Like and subscribe right now, or you will find diamonds before iron. When mom says she'll be back soon, but the cashier starts scanning the items. Grandmother, you are such a handsome young man. Me. We didn't have playdates when I was a kid. Our parents kicked us out till dark, and the weakest among us ended up on unsolved mysteries like Mother Nature intended. 7-year-old me selling lemonade. Random stranger who doesn't want my lemonade, but is kind enough to buy it. 50 cents. Me. Get bullied. Mom. We should call the school. Dad. You must learn to fight back. Grandma. Me realizing I forgot to pray after the first bite. Me with all my childhood friends. My childhood friends having all moved on. Me. Alone. Dad's when the flight starts in 7 hours and the airport is 5 minutes away. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. Tell your parents I want to talk to them. Mrs. Teacher. Me. Me after re-watching a childhood favorite movie and realizing how shitty the CGI/visual effects were. 6-year-old me licking batteries because they taste funny. I like your funny taste, magic metal. Mom counts from 3 to 0. Me. Okay, what is my punishment? I never thought I'd get this far. 6-year-old me. After all, why not? 7-year-old me. When I find a shiny penny on the ground. Business is booming. My relationship with my little brother 90% of the time during childhood in one meme. Duck you and I'll see you tomorrow. How it is. How it feels. Friend. You can't smell a picture. Me. Me and the boys, after putting a cookbook in the women's sports section of the library. How me and my little brother looked when we were getting our football from the neighbor's yard and their pit bull started running towards us. 7-year-old me trying to get into my older sister's room after she locked me out. Let me in. Let me in. School bully. Stay away from that kid or you'll have bad luck for a year. 10-year-old me. An introvert. Joke's on you. I'm into that shit. Moms. $15 toy their kid would have fun with 4 years on end and really want. Also moms. $175 dress that they will wear 3 times in their life. Almost every kid in the world. Dad. This is brilliant. Mom. Dad. But I like this. Dad. Let's not make this punishment long. Sector is clear. Dad. Grabs belt. Not clear. Not clear. Parents when every one of their kids says they didn't do it. Punish all the children. Mom. Why don't you play with the neighbor's kids? The neighbor's kids. If you didn't push down the bubbles you had a terrible childhood. The bubbles. Literally everyone. Me in 2nd grade coming to class after the dentist told me I was very brave. Cartoons make kids dumb. Prove it. Can you see the turtles? I've loved jewelry since I was just a kid. When you saw another school during your school trips. When other people have their hands raised and the teacher calls on you. If you remember this, your childhood was awesome. Childhood is like being drunk. Everyone remembers what you did, except you. When you punch your brother, but then he starts crying, so you act like it wasn't you. Today's kids will never know why this was one of the saddest parts of our childhood. You haven't had a lead childhood unless you've been to all of these places. My childhood was a lie. Childhood days. Is it downloading? Yes, it is. How I draw in my friend's notebook. How he strikes me back. This means war. When you watch 12 scary movies and your parents tell you they're going somewhere and you'll be home alone. This kid sneaks out of bed to play Fortnite on his Xbox on a school night. Can I have one? Only one chocolate bar. LMAO. Childhood injuries. Fell off my bike. Fell out of a tree. Twisted my ankle. Adult injuries. Swallowed a laser pointer. Admit it. We all did this while submitting our homework copies. When you skip your childhood to slang. I can smell this picture. Only 90s kids can understand. Teacher. Alright everyone, put your hands down please. Me. All my life I thought they were cookies. Now I see. They are just old used sponges. Wow. Who remembers the days of making these? Red, green, purple, yellow. We always need that someone who we can trust and look up to. What swag looked like in 1998? Nobody. Me in 3rd grade. When your friends used to show up at your door to come out and play, do you remember? Only the real ones know about the fiber optic lamp. The cartoons that we watched when we didn't have cable. This is how we stole memes back in my day. Me when I'm playing Fortnite and a kid starts cranking and I break him down. You just got vectored. I spent half my childhood waiting for all the green parts to be covered by cards. Before cell phones and social networks, this is how we figured out where our friends were. Parents. Why is our son not successful? Also my parents during my childhood. You have no skills and you're a loser. This whole show was on Doug's courage. You know I can't hear you without my glasses. Son. What is in this shut mom? Mom. Just pretend you like it. Bird's eye. Beef burgers. Dear dads everywhere. When your 15-year-old son says he met a girl and is in love, please, if you care about him, like at all, show him this chick and explain. Women don't get less crazy with age. It will only get worse. Much worse. Me. Teacher, why do I always fail the math tests? Teacher. Wanna know why you always fail? Me. Know why. Teacher. I'll show you a pic. Everyone. Panic. Homeschoolers. Did something happen? 8-year-old me trying to figure out how to get Extreme Makeover Home Edition to redo our house. 5-year-old me. Mom, I want this toy. Mom. No. 5-year-old me. The face you make when your younger sibling eats your leftovers. When you saw the Snig toy in a split midair, you knew Disney Channel was about to drop a bomb ace movie. Teacher. Okay kids. Say the alphabet in order. Kids in the back be like, it's so hard. Childhood memories are the best of best. When that strong kid throws in the wing. If you have done this in your childhood was awesome. When you have to wake up early for school. When my little nephew asks if I want to play Mario Kart with him. Destroy item. You are about to destroy child. Are you sure? No. Yes. If you remember the original VR headset, you had a good childhood. When I forgot to do my homework and I'm already in bed. My teacher, you all did your homework right. She nods fine, now be happy. SpongeBob. You know the doctor's office was about to be lit as duck when you saw one of these. When you play Shaco and your enemy kills you instead of your clone. If you don't know this rug, I feel sorry for your childhood. 19-year-olds. 9-year-olds. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in, lol. Childhood is the free trial. What you just heard was logic. Ruin my childhood. Me. Ralph isn't Chief Wiggum's son. Crush. I love you. Me. Real. Alarm goes off. Me. Wakes up. Me. Duck. One burned you alive and the other one electrocuted you with static. Me and my friends having a good time eating our fourth supper. We all played with these in the store, but never bought or took them home. When do you know a girl is too young for you? Can you guys hear these pictures, or is it just me? The face you make when you realize you lost a friend. Me after a night of digging in the crates and chopping up samples. Today's kids will never know how difficult this shit was back then. Six-year-old me when my mom says I can eat ice cream if I eat all the salad. These always made a nice sound when you hit your sibling with them. Childhood photos. When you get lost in the store and you're 3. When you can't go to sleep because your mom is vacuuming. Other people's childhood. My childhood. Mom, it's time to wake up for school. Me. Mom, eat your food. 3-year-old me. Me contemplating sending a anger-ridden text to my best friend. I cannot wake up at 5 to start running, so what can I do? What can I do? But listen, think. 7 years old kid today. Smartphones. Laptops. VR game. Me when I was 7. Today's kids will never know about Madeline. Me trying to shut without touching the seat. Me. But mom. What if I get kidnapped? Mom. Trust me. They will bring you back. Me. I grew up in a household where talking back got you ducked up. When you get bored, so you deconstruct a pen and then put it back together. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Me when I'm partnered with my crush. When I get paired up with someone I don't like, but need the grade. When you're angry the ice cream man said you do not have enough money. Robber breaking into the house. My dad with a shotgun. Me with a Nerf Ultra. My mom when I say no. Me when my parents are sleeping. My parents when I'm sleeping. Don't understand the pain. A mom used eyeshadow to paint her kid's eyes while he is sleeping. He woke up terrified when he saw his eyes. Mommy told him that that's because of his prolonged use of electronics and it'll go away if he used for only 1 hour a day. When you try to act and look cool in front of your crush. When your mom leaves to go to work and she tells you to babysit the kids. Kid, hurts arm. Dad, looks like we need to cut it off. Kid. Mom, you were so cute as a baby. Me. Really? Mom. Yeah, look at this picture. Little me cleaning my room before my parents came and yelling at me. Me. When you realize you left one of your pieces of hair straight and the rest are curly. Nobody. When you successfully hacked a game and get unlimited coin. When someone tries arguing against you, but you made your point several times already. Me when I won sports day in primary, I'm speed. When your mom says no McDonald's you'll get fat. When I have to act, being surprised because my little sister told me about. My bro busted his head on this every time he ran in the house. When someone in your house drops a soda while putting groceries away and doesn't tell you. When they say we have to cut our nails, but we got no fingernail cutter. Parents when their first child does something versus when their youngest child does it. Everyone's childhood. 3-year-old me in the middle of the night going to my parents' room. When your friend asks their parents if you can sleep over and you're just in the back like. Me every time someone chases me around with a budger on their finger. Boomers. Kids these days spend too much time on electronics. Back in my day, we played outside for fun. Boomers playing outside back in the day. Kids these days will never know the strength you needed to get a car window down. If you're old enough to remember this, you're an OG. My brain. Do it. Me. Why? Brain. Because you have to do it. Me. Me. My crush that I kidnapped to marry me. When the doctor lets you put some music on during surgery, but you crank some death metal because it helps you concentrate. When you getting help from the teacher and he starts yelling at the class, so you just standing there awkwardly. When you're moving countries, but your parents grounded you and you don't have anything to do. The true story of Michael Myers' childhood. When your best friend asks you to save a seat for them. Get up and use your hand to turn the dial. My parents had a TV like this. I remember because I was the remote. When you are sneaking around downstairs late at night and you drop something and it makes a loud noise and before picking it up you stand there for a minute like this to make sure no one heard. Me. I should stop sitting too close to TV. It'll ruin my eyes. Me as well. Am I the only one who hated when somebody said, babysit when we played hide and seek? What did you just put in my drink? Me. Winks and whispers. You'll see in a few minutes. When I was younger, I used to draw the sun in the corner of the paper every time. When you and your childhood best friends see each other. My mom. What's all that noise coming from? Me. In the shower. Son. I want to be in the special forces. Dad. You have to graduate special ed first. When you're high as duck, but try not look sober to your mom's face. Me forgetting we had a test today. When your mom asks about your report. When you and your homie get in the computer lab and gotta hurry the duck up so you can get seats next to each other. Me whenever the doctor pulls out a needle. This just ruined my childhood. When I was a kid every time I went to the bathroom I was paranoid like. My entire childhood I thought they just had hundreds of towels. You don't know concentration until you have to carry this from the sink to the fridge. This was a big moment in my childhood. When your mom noticed you didn't do your chores. When your mom makes you try on a dress you don't like. This is comfy, so I will sleep here. When you tell your mom you forgot your school bag. When your friends touch you at a fight. Me when I step on a Lego. Me going to my mom after crying while listening to Harry's new album. My mom being disappointed with me. When you're full on laughing with someone and you both keep adding things which makes it funnier and you can barely breathe. When your mom lets you get one candy from the store. Wife, I need you to watch the kids for a bit. Don't do anything stupid. Me trying to hold my own when sword fighting with my older brother. When you come back from the bathroom and your mom says she took your computer because you've been playing Civilization 6 for 20 hours straight. You what? When the teacher says silence, but you have to finish the gossip.